Welcome back to the Relacy channel. It's your boy Ryan here with another reaction, and I got Capital STEEZ finally with the mixtape slash album review. Is this an album or a mixtape? I always get confused on albums and mixtapes. Always. I just can't get them right for some reason. All right, but hey, kept saying like I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. Um, I will be 100% honest with y'all. I was literally doing it. What's today? Friday. I was literally doing it like Wednesday, and something happened with like my video. Something happened with my video, and it just flipped out on me. It literally just flipped out on me. I was so upset. Like I was so upset. But hey, like I said, I gotta keep my word, especially to the day ones, mainly Jaden. So much appreciated. But if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Relacy channel. It's your boy Ryan. If you haven't seen my latest videos from Capital STEEZ, go check those out. I did 3 videos. Um, Wanted to knock some down before I do this whole album reaction. So hey, welcome to the channel. We about to get into this Capital Steez 47 archive, 47 tape. First song, Capital Steez, self-entitled name. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go.
S is for the stamina, T is for the talent, and them 2 E's so you don't forget the name Excalibur. Z's the zip zinger board that I'm passing you on. You still hoping that I pass the baton, but I hope you got your cameras on, cause ain't no passengers surviving when the damage is done. All you cats can file your damages, I'm smashing the song. Plus your shit is outdated like your calendar's wrong, boy. Sit fall back, it's all cash, record that, or you can get your jaw cracked and stomp like floor mats. Plus we right outside your crib, doormats with 2 niggas holding down the back. Broad strap, plus they got the big bangers, call it broad strap and leave your melon leaking like breastfeeding. She said she tempted, but she won't let me caress the cleavage.
Yeah, leave your melon leaking like breastfeeding. Obviously, he's talking about breasts being the melons, but leave your melon leaking like a woman that's breastfeeding. Come on, man. Come on, man. He's getting stepped on like door, like floor mats. And this was in 11, 2012. He's like talking like this. He's rapping like this. Yeah. I see why y'all wanted me to check this out. Let's go, Steve.
It's the kind, bitch, why you need a better reason. Class clown, found it funny to correct my teachers. I stand proud, but I never said my pledge allegiance. I'm a veteran, flowing way colder than the 70s. Of course you be subjected to these heavy breezes.
I stand my ground, but not for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm a veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like I stand up for like I don't have to, me in general, I don't have to stand for the pledge. Like I'm a veteran in my own right. I'm a veteran in this rap shit. Probably talking about like the streets too, like from wherever he at. But hey, just in general, I'm a veteran. I have my own Pledge of Allegiance that I stand up for. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. Let's go, Steve.
Or check the tag, miss. Straight STEEZ varsity jacket, setting me apart from the average. Cause I'm a motherfucking star. Asterisk, fuck friends, I'm in it for the dollars like Mavericks. Get paid, get played, get away, dashing. Take 14th to Manhattan. Skip fashion, I'm still a chick magnet for women with assets that's thicker than they accents. She said she got her man on the leash, with the pants in a relationship with panties beneath. So I proceed to ask if she can stand on her knees. You already know my capital, Capital STEEZ.
Yeah. I asked if she could stand on her knees. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. You already know my capital Steez. You already know what I'm about, and you already know my value. All right, you already know like my money and my capital isn't in, you know what I'm saying, literal like currency and money. Like I am the money, I am the currency, I am the monetary value that is like me and my rap is kind of like introducing himself, obviously. So, hey, fire song. That was Capital STEEZ. All right, next song, Dead Prez. This is the second song in the album. I think this is featuring Joey. I think so. We gonna see anyway. We gonna see anyway. Oh, my lyrics ain't working, man. Oh, my lyrics ain't. What's going on? What's going on? We good though. We good. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. All right, Dead Prez. Let's go.
I'm green and inexperienced, dreaming about that cherry and stay sparked and train cards. He know that they be cheering it on. I'm feeling grown when I spray my cologne. Got a mind of my own, but time's ticking too long. And I got a plan to restore the game. This shit was looking quite critical right before we came. Going came, flowing that Novocaine for your open veins. All we need is something medicinal. Torch the flame. Third rail, skipping over missing tracks. Sounded like the kicks and claps that filled the gap for missing tracks. The third kind been real, with just missing Jack. And food for thought, but I tossed the scraps in the doggy bag. Rehearsing verses in my head, no iPod. Gave my life to John, still can't find a job. So what I'm rhyming for to put the
Gave my life to John, still can't find a job. Is that what he said? Gave my life to John, still can't find a job. I wonder if that's like a Bible reference or Bible reference. I wonder if that's like a Bible reference. But he's just talking, man. He's just talking. Had to we take the medicinal and put it to some flames. Talking about lighting up weed, smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. Let's go.
these new Nikes on, or to hide the scars from the eyes of God. Is there a heaven for us hip hop heathens? Big Pop and Pac, even Easy had a meaning. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in? Betrayal, treason? Is there a heaven for us hip hop heathens? Big Pop and Pac, even Easy had the meaning. We all children, looking for a reason. What do you believe in?
That's crazy hearing him make this song and after what happened, RIP STEEZ. Yeah, yeah. There is a heaven for you, bro. We all know you there.
I'm out for dead presidency. And if I made that the bottom line, then I guess the kind hit rock bottom about 1,000 times. Some people like to compromise for the dollar sign, but I had my mind aside. I told Jack from the get that I'ma ride or die, and I'd rather die by homicide instead of going out without a pride. Is there a heaven for us hip hop heathens? Big Pop and
I wonder if that's like a letter to himself, kind of like a letter to himself. Talking about how he wants to go about how he wants to go about handling himself like in the industry and how he wants to go about being just carrying himself and having like some type of dignity in the industry. I wonder if that's what it was. I wonder if that's what it was. Or what y'all think. Y'all let me know. All right, I already did Freedom Robots and Vibrations. That was the second song on the track, Dead Prez. Let's go ahead and get into Cab Fair. So two for two, honestly. Not really a hit maker, not really kind of like this is just a tape. He was just getting started, you can tell, but you can just hear the talent. You just hear the talent. Like it's kind of like it's just he's a easy one of those guys that could just really rap and just started to develop, right? But easy, you can tell the talent just jump out of the instrumentals. So yeah. So I'm loving this. I like it. I said I like it. Not really loving it yet, because I haven't gotten to like those type of um haven't gotten to his I think which one that was. I think that was Free the Robots that I was just like crazy impressed. And I think the last, not Vibrations, it was another one that I was just like highly impressed off. But let's go ahead and get into Cat Fair. This is I skipped. It's the fifth song on the album, mixtape. Let's go.
Lockdown got the game in shackles. This some new shit from the same old asshole. The cash flow was a trap though. Son had to step it up just to raise the stack. Whoa, I'm telling him I might go bonkers if my mind ponders from hydroponics. 2 words, psycho pompous. But the world doesn't know what a psycho pump is. They still can't explain why birds fly. I could tell when words lie to my third eye. Trying to get rich off a single, then you blinded. Dumb niggas so one track minded.
I like the third eye reference. Trying to get rich off a single, but you blinded. You get so one track minded, and the eyes like in the head, and he just yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's the type of shit like that he will literally like make you think. Just say some things that'll like make you. All right, well, wait, what did you just say? What do you get at? Like I like that. I like that.
Just to pick me up in this pickup truck. I got 1 shot, so I'ma hit it like a sitting duck. The reload, I just want you to be low.
Got one shot, so I'm gonna hit it like a sitting duck. I forgot that game. It's like a famous like arcade game to where you used to like shoot ducks, but it's also I forgot what it's called, but it's a real live um it's a real live I wouldn't say it's a game, but it's shooting, it's a target practice sort of thing. Like a thing you use to actually shoot guns, but you use it with a shotgun. There's a fly, there's a one where you it's kind of like a disc. You fly, you take the shotgun and you shoot, but you also have where people say like they go duck hunting. Like there are people that actually go duck hunting, but you only get if you're shooting a shotgun, you get like one shot, right? So yeah. He said a lot of things in here. He was just flowing. He just came out the gate, just like swinging.
Waking up, the sun's raising my face. No more standing in place. Gotta keep this shit moving. If you break, I'll keep shooting. You gon' get it all net. And if you don't, then stay out, man, till that sunset. 2 sevens when I'm.
Hey man, keep going, keep shooting. You gonna hit it all net. And if you don't, stay out to the sunset, bro. Keep going, keep working. If you don't, hey, stay out through the night, practice on your craft throughout the night. Do what you got to do throughout the night. And hey, when the sun come up, even if you ain't get it then, bro, you put the work in. Keep putting that work in. I like that. I like that. All right, that was Cab Fair. All right, that was fire. I think that wasn't Chuck Strangers at the very end. So I think somebody switched in. I think somebody came in, but he finished like he killed that. He definitely killed that. Next song, Dead on Arrival. Let's go.
Hey yo, STEEZ, what you cooking up? Niggas wanted trouble with the troublesome, so I went ahead and doubled up. Mama always said you better hustle if you wanted lunch. Ain't no such thing as running up. From MIA to DOA, it's no games, but I know my CD gon' play. And with everything I do, it's PE all day. That's DOPE, so them fees gon' pay. Yeah. Son is always.
Hey, he is killing this. He is killing this. I know it's no games, but the CD gonna play. But then he went on, he kept going until like that PE reference, right? He's talking about his mom, and then he's like the whole DOPE. But like my rhymes are dope. Like my rhymes are dope, but that's like my game. But also like my rhymes are dope. Like he just yeah. It's like he just kept going on with that same like kind of comparing the game, the rap game, and how like he got the love for it, the CD gonna play, and then how like his rhymes are dope, like just referencing like his love for the game and how fucking cold he is and shit like that. That was dope.
Niggas wanna picture me gone like when Biggie went to war with Mr. Shakur, lyrical spawn with a little twisted jigger and ours. But I was born to deliver like umbilical cords. Fuck what you heard, this is an ear gas.
Yeah, it's just that rhyme scheme that he just had and that flow that he just had. Yeah.
Classic, feel good rapping, magnum, saliva like salvia. I'm spitting up spasms, bass guard tripping off acid.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, yeah. That was Dead on Arrival. Now we got Moneybag. Hey, he heating up. He heating up. Let's go.
I said it's hard to fall off when you coming in first and your mind is at one with the earth. Chubby nigga, so I told them that my tummy was hurting, and then they found out I had a chopper under my shirt. I'm not a
Chubby nigga, so I told her that my tummy was hurting. Nah, man. You know I like to eat. You know I like to eat. Psych. Surprise. That's just some gritty New York street shit. Some gritty anywhere really. That could be the South, but that's just perfect that he's saying that.
star, somebody lie, but if you make another move, I turn this bitch into Columbine. Shit, I'm going off, bomb threat, and the rest get cut short like a prime dress. ADD got me feeling so accomplished. You're novice, I could make you one of my accomplices. Ride shotty through Gotham like Robin did. Just don't touch the gauntlets, kid.
No.
Cold classic, fuck a 4-5, nah, I'd rather be up.
Hey, hey, I gotta go back. That beat down, that breakdown of like that, like kind of like it's kind of like a spoken word. Awesome, amazing.
I'm not a star, somebody lie, but if you make another move, I turn this bitch into Columbine. Shit, I'm going off, bomb threat, and the rest get cut short like a prime dress. ADD got me feeling so accomplished. You're novice, I could make you one of my accomplices. Ride shotty through Gotham like Robin did. Just don't touch the gauntlets, kid. Call classic, fuck a 4-5, nah, I'd rather be up on cloud 9. The new ninth wonder, super fly snooker of this rap shit. I'm fly in a suicide jumper, and I went and boosted my confidence from hard rock to.
That's the sickest shit to say. I'm flying in a suicide jumper. What? I'm flying in a suicide jumper. But all of this is like a metaphor of like I'm going in my doggy bag. I'm gonna have the meanest metaphors, the meanest punchlines, but also he's talking like when he was talking about like holding his stomach and reaching out. I'm going in my doggy bag, like nuts.
It's a hard knock left the block in astonishment. Any pro tune, I'ma just have to body it. That's for kamikazes in Nagasaki and opposite. Can't send a boy to do a man's job, cause a Tonka truck doesn't matter the body kit. And any way that you cut it, I'm still monstrous. Hey dude, he's in grade school, so play cool.
He does that so well. I mean, he always has that little pocket. Like he has that pocket in. I noticed that in like a lot of his songs. He masters that. Like he mastered that. But it's not like it's the same thing and it's like annoying and you don't like to hear it, you know? That's just his thing. It's his thing that he likes to do. So I know like once he hears that, like listen, because he's gonna take you on, he's gonna keep that scheme, like that same scheme going, like that monster truck, the body kit, and then chill, yo, like he's a kid, he's in preschool. Like that's just his thing, I noticed. That's just his thing. But I gotta run that back. I gotta run that back, STEEZ. I can't let you get away with that, buddy.
That's for kamikazes in Nagasaki and opposite. Can't send a boy to do a man's job, cause a Tonka truck doesn't matter the body kit. And any way that you cut it, I'm still monstrous. Hey dude, he's in grade school, so play cool.
A Tonka truck's a Tonka truck. Don't matter the body kit. A boy can't do a man's job. But hey, he's saying like a Tonka truck's a Tonka truck, no matter the body kit. Yo, he's saying like no matter what it is, like it's gotta get done. It's gotta get done. Like whether I'm a boy or not, the job is gonna get done. Like you could fit me into whatever, like yeah, I may be young, but it is what it is. I can operate both. I can operate both. I can be a kid, but I can step up to that level if I really, really got to because it's rough out here. It's rough out here. Come on, man.
No, I don't got nothing.
Made fools of Einsteins and wise guys. Since high school, my IQ's been sky high. Living savant when I'm spitting these bars, spitting as hard as I spit it, you would injure your jaw. Dog. Just to say the least of it, you trying to take over. I eat it with my weakest shit. Man, I swear since day one, they couldn't kick it with the styles that I kick.
Trying to take over. I eated it with my.
Since I always been a sneaker pimp, I caught my first Jedi's and daylights at half price, sold them for double, and I'll stay fly. Styling on them since I was standing about yay high. STEEZ been soaring, all you cats do is hang glide. Any questions answered, AI. This shit is irrelevant. Ever since I started out, the smartest kids weren't getting it. Questioning how to get up on this level of excellence. I just tell them it's natural and they started respecting it. But since then I've been giving them trouble. You couldn't find my logic even if you was Hubble. I mean, STEEZ been sick with this diction. I learned half these words in 5th grade detention. A problem child in the smartest class got a mad since they heard a prophet in my sonogram. If you ain't heard about it, you should probably ask. It's toe tags and body bags, and then we throw the straps in the doggy bag.
Fire. Such a scheming, like concept type of record. Not content, but concept type of record where all those like punchlines are like, hey, I can go into my doggy. And I think that was just him talking about his skill, but he was like making punchlines like, hey, let me go into my doggy bag. Especially like the Tonka truck and how he mentioned like before, like you can't put a little boy can't play a grown man's game or something like that. That's just him going into his doggy bag in like the rapping way, right? Like him in his pen. But the line before, or like a couple lines before, where he was like I was saying, like talking about pulling out the shotty, going in his doggy bag, fire, fire, fire. All right, 47 Elements. This is the next track. I don't know how many tracks I'm on. But yeah, he's just rapping his ass off. That's it. He's just rapping his ass off. This is definitely like mixtape. Yeah, this is like a mixtape where he's just going crazy. 47 tape, 47. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So it's one of those type of tapes.
This circus is a jungle. Why would I stop blazing? Oh, yo, STEEZ, baby. So let me introduce you to the elements. Doing with eloquence. I'm back and I'm better than I ever been. And I ain't going nowhere. Shit, I've been flowing for years. Look, it's here. Ready's growing a beard now. How's that for your mainstream? It's me against time. They're trying to work against this mainstream. Cause I get more spins than clock radios. Radio the cops and tell them to stop hating. No, I'm not taking no for an answer anymore. This circus is a jungle. Why would I stop blazing? Oh, you acting like I'm out here raping hoes. I'm not a criminal, so what the fuck you take me for?
Right.
Cause I'm a lower class citizen. Tough pill to swallow like broken glass and cinnamon. Indiscriminate, so my vision is red and green like Christmas is. Bring them toe tags in again. Hip hop, bitch. So let me introduce you to the elements. Hey, you. I heard you shining, but I got that gold membership. I rose from the bush like Valentine's petals from an unstable family of alkaline metals. Hitting prime time like Channel 5 specials, and I never handle rock like Palestine rebels with pebbles. The antics and antiquities of Mr. STEEZ. Always got a trick up my sleeve. Bitch, please. Ain't shit magic or witchcraft. Switch class, and I barely just passed a young grasshopper that's trying to skip past. She trying to get bent like light when it hits glass. Bong smoke got me blazed as hell. Running weight like the 47 J's I scale.
She's trying to get bent like light when it hits glass. I forgot like the scientific like explanation of it, but the rays basically like bounce off the yeah. That's such a nerdy like just where did he get that from type of bar? It's just crazy. All right, next song, Hype Beast. Next song, Hype Beast. Let's go.
I've been in my own zone, how you gon' next me? I've been in my own class, how you gon' test me? Look me in my eyes, you little niggas respect me. This is for all the bras that try to reject me. As of lately, man, your boy feeling stress-free. But I'm glad the Lord up top try and bless me. So therefore, these critics just gon' press me. Never try.
Yo, I like this Jill Scott type of sample. I need to turn this up. I like this Jill Scott type of sample in the background. They chop up these I don't even know if they samples, but they chop it up and make it so hip hop and so like basement and like just we just grinding in the studio and just just letting our art and letting our pen speak for itself, man. I love it. I love it. This is like this is definitely like East Coast New York, like real hip hop. Real hip hop.
This Benny arcade permit shit. Take a second, you can understand my development. Thought I had drug money with my raw presidents. Far side zombies, spark trees like Marley lost in a safari.
I hate money with my damn, what do you say? Let me see what he said. I gotta
Strong
find
mind and I got a green thumb. The fam gotta eat something. And the fans need at least a week's worth of words. So Kirk, keep the beats running. Miles Brown working on my genesis. It's Benny arcade permit shit. Take a second, you can understand my development. Thought I had drug money with my raw presidents. Far side zombies, spark trees like
I had drug money with my raw but presidents, but my precedents, like my status, like who I am, like me just being here, but it play on yeah, that was sick. All right, that was I think Hype Beast. Next song is Infinity and Beyond. Let's go.
got him asking what I'm gonna do next. Probably find me riding with McFly on that photo jet. Why ya ain't go solo yet? I don't know, I just ain't plan to lose my man for no wrote off checks. But
I'll be riding with McFly. Come on, man. Marty McFly is. I gotta start it back over. I like that.
I gotta rehearse this shit. I got him asking what I'm gonna do next. Probably find me riding with McFly on that photo jet. Why ya ain't go solo yet? I don't know, I just ain't plan to lose my man for no wrote off checks.
I wonder if he means CJ Fly. All right, my bad. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
But
about.
damn, we still ain't make a cent. About to leave high school and mom's gotta pay the rent. Plus she climbing out of major debt. Showing shows that you never too old to take baby steps. But I was used to them hard lessons. This rap shit came along as an odd blessing. My best man told me aim for the stars, brethren. I'll be riding shiny, so start revving them car engines. From Illmatic to Villmatic, dance songs pop, but real rappers are still at it. I don't even think a deal matter. Cause when the fame come, you're just another pill addict. And
I wonder if he said from Illmatic to Villmatic. Is he talking about Cole? He listened to Cole like that? Maybe I could be wrong. Villmatic though. If he talking about Cole, but I do like how he's saying like he witnessed his mom basically try to like get it together for him. She's taking baby steps, like, and he understood that even at that age. So like him rapping, he's like, yo, like I got a chance to like do something with my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's an odd blessing. He knows that. Like not everybody can be a rapper. Not everybody can do this shit. I like that. I like that.
that's the genre that I refuse to represent. The next option is rendezvous with delegates. If your collar's blue, you're probably used to standing at a desk for 8 hours and opted out to selling bricks. And then comes selfishness.
If your collar blue, you probably opted out. Excuse me. You probably he was in corporate basically and opted out to sell bricks. Yeah, that's the blue collar. Like I know, that's crazy.
It just hasn't been the same since my homie's death. You little niggas hold no respect, thinking that you gotta hold the tech to pose a threat. I told you I'm focused, man. This point game, no assist, and I'm going in. Said I'm going in. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till infinity and beyond. This is how we chill from 93 till.
I like him like giving game, even at his age. But he's so sure of himself, and he's like he knows what he's saying is wise, and it's a lot of wisdom to pass it on to his peers. I like that. I like that. That takes a lot, man. That takes a lot. Takes a whole lot actually. Like I'm just thinking about it because he all of them were young around that time, and usually when you're young and you're rapping, you talk about it as if it's like a you kind of talk about it as if it's like a what are you doing or stupid like stupid like don't but he's kind of like a nah bro let's be this way let's be this way and it's not in a like I'm your big bro it's just literally in the like think about it think about what you're doing like literally nah it's just fire bro it's just fire I fuck with it I fuck with it man all right this is talking shit I think the like 10th song on the tape. Let's go. Talking shit.
Back the fuck back, nigga.
He about to kill this.
I love my
He about to kill
niggas.
this.
Steezy. And my niggas love me. Damn, and the saga continues.
Is this Nas? Is this Nas? Y'all let me know. I forgot who this is, but this isn't like some this is a rapper I know. I know. I know it is. I'm gonna feel bad once y'all tell me who it is.
Stand still when I slide on the venue. Since middle school, been on point with this pencil. Respect it. He stay sharper than Ginsu's. What's on the menu? Crabs in the basket. You make it somewhere and they just grabbing you back in.
Come on, man. The crabs in the bucket. The crabs in the bucket. The crabs in the barrel mentality. Whenever you try to get out, somebody gonna pull you down. But then like that pen, I had that pen sharp since middle school. Yeah. Let's go, Steve.
I legit and laugh. Jacking on my swag, put the product in the bag. Since early Maya, I learned to put the fire to the flask. And came through with that crack spit. New to the league, straight balling off a draft pick. You could tell her.
Learned to put the fire to the flash. Came through with that crack. You make crack in the, you know, it's just stuff that I heard. But nah. Seriously, yeah. You make crack in the glass, man. You make crack in like making it like a mason jar. But his reference of like I came through, put fire to yeah. Nobody ever put it like that. Nobody ever put it like that. But I'm crack, put fire to the flash, fire, fire itself, fire itself. It better get Steve. He going crazy now.
Too much West Coast dick licking. Too many niggas getting caught slipping, knitting mittens. It's a kissing kittens. Too many chickens wanna be pigeons, shitting over stadiums and leaving dripping on your cranium. Too many niggas.
Yo, just the rhyme scheme, like the rhyme patterns I meant already. He just got started, just out the gate with like the Jay Z kind of with the Jay Z rhyme. Too much West Coast licking. Too many is out for self. Too many is just bitching. Like yeah.
The bare flow flows through airflows, explodes airlobes, and therefore I remain the pharaoh. Sitting on my raw chair hole with a golden dawn sombrero. Came through, I jacked the throne. You know the true style. They sit him down, crown him like a root canal. Bitch.
STEEZ, why you like him on your shit? God damn. God damn, who that was? Sheesh. Sheesh, he bodied that. God damn.
We some badass motherfuckers, nigga.
Alright, that was talking shit. Next track we got is 135. They in their bag now. Like they just in there, like I said, just in the studio. Put something on that I can just go to and we gonna shred that shit. We gonna shred it. Show everybody Pro Era is here, bro. Alright, 135, let's go.
So take this as a token of my loyalty. It started with a blueprint, now I need the supporting beams. Way before the contracts, you saw a lot more in me.
Started with a blueprint, but now I need supporting beams. Blueprint's like a Jay-Z Rockefeller reference, like Blueprint. Jay-Z made an album called The Blueprint. Now I need supporting Beans, like Beanie Siegel, but he's talking about himself. Like started with a blueprint. Like we had a plan together, and now like you supporting the kid, you supporting me. Fuck. All right, so that was 135. Next track is Bonafied Loving. What I'm sensing in this, what I'm really sensing in this, going back to thinking back on listening to 99, right? At this time, all right. So this is the blog era. Like this is the middle of the blog era. Let me see what year this was. All right, they just released this. I'm not sure which year this actually dropped, but let's just go back to the blog era, right? Blog era to me was like '08 through 12, right? During this time, New York wasn't not much going on. Like you still had 50 outside if you wanted to count 50, like mid 2000s. I think he stopped dropping. I think Massacre came out in like '06. Yeah, so what's after that outside of Nicki? Nicki came out in what 10, 11. She was dropping mixtapes. Not gonna say Dipset no more, no. So all you had was once 2010 hit, ASAP Mob. But they rap, but they were very like swaggy, you know what I'm saying? Like they had ASAP Rocky had like a New York type fashion, mixed with his look, and then his music was very he infused all types of music, or all but not all, but from the South. Like he definitely had a lot of screw in his music, and he embraced the South. Like even 3 6, like some 3 6 Mafia type of like sounds, but he definitely put like a lot of like Houston in his music. My point is, during that time, like New York didn't have, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, but outside, like this is past Dipset, this is past G Unit. You got ASAP Mob, but you have Pro Era, who is your East Coast, New York backpack boom bap rappers. That's what I'm taking from this. And they was carrying that. They was taking that like they knew. It was like they knew that. They knew that. So they made it their point. And listening to this and then like thinking back on listening to 1999, this is definitely what that was. I'm trying to think if there was anybody else. I feel like I'm missing somebody. But yeah, no, outside of like when battle rapping started getting like big, like Raw Report, but even Raw Report, what was that other it was like another DVD set that used to showcase all the battles. But it was Raw Report and it was something else. It was something else. But yeah. A Boogie was like well after this. So yeah. I felt like they were like the true East Coast backpack rappers at this time. If I'm forgetting somebody, then let me know. But Hove was dropping shit, but Hove was Hove. Like he was Jay-Z wasn't like the New York rapper that we knew him to be. So they were like the East Coast New York guys representing at this time. That's kind of what I'm taking from it. Next song, Bonafide Loving, let's go. Sound like Detroit.
So come fly with me, bitch. You got a man and I know you can't leave him, but I know you met me for a reason. Him and I are two different extremes, so I know what they mean by people of seasons. You in a hot relationship and you really don't know what to think of it. But I think you need to take a risk, cause a girl like you needs a man like me. I know people at high places, that's the only reason I've been up on hiatus. Skyscraping, big city living, so trust me, I rock stages outrageous. I know he can't offer much, and these little niggas like to talk too much. But I can tell that he calling the bluff, so I don't see the harm in you calling me up. It sound like you torn in the middle, like you get annoyed with him more than a little. Tell him he ain't forced to be with you, maybe he'll get the bigger picture if it's drawn with a stencil. I'm Leonardo with Pablo Picasso, you're Mona Lisa with the smile of a model. Pick a place, we can fly
You get the picture of his drawing with a stencil, then he starts naming off like these art references, right? Fire, fire. This is so Detroit. I really just was talking about like New York and East Coast, but this is like super Detroit Sonic type of sound. But he's killing this. He's dope. That hiatus bar that he had earlier, because I've been in high places, nuts. I'm ducked off. I'm away, right? Like I'm gone and like I'm on a hiatus, but I'm in high places, baby. Like I'm living life. I'm loving life. That's why you even see me around. Shit. It's pro ever shit. It's taking off, bitch. Get on. That was Bonafied Loving. Dope track. Definitely has some bars in there. I noticed he's trying to show you his versatility. So I can make stuff for the ladies. I can write a letter to like this chick I'm interested in. I can tell a story about like me seeing her, how much I want her, but I can also tell a story about like this chick that I really want, but she's in a relationship. But like, hey, you know what to do. Come here, right? Um, so yeah. This is really, really dope, by the way. This is really, really dope. He's just rapping. I'm trying to like pick up on his style a little bit more. But he's definitely like this is definitely like just yo, just put a beat on. I know what to listen to. It sounds like something that they made super, super, super fast, but it's high quality. Like I said, this is very like boom bap, backpack, East Coast rap, and I'm actually like really, really into it. I didn't think I'd be like this into like hip hop that much, but nah, he's like sliding on this. He's definitely sliding on this. Next track, Chicago. Let's go.
You mean to tell me that this is not music? I could funks with this. I could funks with this. It's the mystic, materialistic, misfit child of the imperial empress. Ever since birds flew, I've been spitting this
Ooh, God damn. How many levels of royalty you want to be? Sheesh.
with this. It's the mystic, materialistic, misfit child of the imperial empress. Ever since birds flew, I've been spitting this wittiness. It should be considered a sickness. Can you blame him for making it engraved?
Ever since birds flew, I've been spitting this wicked. Oh man, where I don't even remember what he said. But I caught that birds flu sickness. Come on. I caught that. I caught that. That was nasty. That was nasty. I've been doing it since the beginning of time, bro. I've been sick with it. I've been nasty with it. Come on, man.
And leaving the game the same way that he came in. Say we came this far from cavemen, how hard could it be to spark fire with a drumstick? If the flows I've been spitting are far-fetched, I'ma kick it regardless. They listen to nonsense, digressive, corrupt, recreation in progress. No question if they raise their arms yet. So tell me, can you smell that funk? Got nothing but blunts and mommy with the junk in the trunk. Pro Era be the troublesome bunch, and they gon' remember that name in a couple of months. I got it locked on that indigo ribbon, feel the rhythm as it's swimming out your stereo system, and I'ma keep on running with it. Yeah, I got soul. I was brought up by colored women. Shouts out to Queens that was raised out in Brooklyn. I remember I was on the outside looking in. Keep a stash even when my pockets was looking thin. So pass the pot and let me skill it. You comprehend? Do you comprehend? I don't think they.
First of all, the Queens in Brooklyn, Queens, Brooklyn, the two boroughs. I don't have to explain that. But he's talking about his moms and his family that are women. Pass me this skill or pass me the pot. I gotta skill it. Like how yeah. He mentioned the whole pro era thing. Like we here, we killing shit. We here to kill shit. I'm telling you, I think they had something to prove because they were the only group. And like I said, I was in the South. All right, like I've been to New York a couple of times. Um, Every time I went to New York, they was just playing Crazy Drake, and like my brothers were just playing like a lot of still playing G Unit mixtapes and stuff. But damn, what else? And I would hear like a lot of I would hear like a lot of Jamaican music, a lot of reggae, um, not dance hall yet. I ain't get introduced to dance hall until I met my ex, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. You're just killing this shit now.
Comprehend. Said Chicago's the game and I'm all for the win. So tell me if it's bound to him. Shouts out to Queens that was raised out in Brooklyn. I remember I was on the outside looking in. Ever since infinity and beyond, lyricism isn't appreciated in song, and I won't dumb it down just to be business smart. The beat's cool, but it isn't from the heart, and of course.
I won't dumb it down just to be business smart. The labels talked to him, right? And said, yo, make a hit. That's that shit that J. Cole used to say. I ain't gonna keep making these J. Cole. Well, actually, I am. The Fall Law's dropping next week. And that's my favorite rapper, so. But J. Cole, like, got into it with Hove on, like, he had, like, this series of interviews with, his co-owner, Eve. He was saying, like, how him and Hove got into it because he's like, yo, stop pressing me for a hit. Stop pressing me for a hit. And that's kind of like what he's saying. Like, I won't dumb it down for like the radio. I won't dumb it down for your business model. Like, I'm not doing that. That's not my artistry. Perfectly fucking said, perfectly executed, and perfect way to say, like, I'm sticking with my craft. I'm sticking to who I am. Fuck all that. All that, like, yo, I'm trying to now, like, streams and shit like that. I'm trying to up my streams, the bots. If I don't really know much about the bots, but the bots. Back then, it was still like radio hits, right? So, like, get you a radio hit, right? Be smart about it. Get you a radio hit, dumb your shit down a little bit. But nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Fire. That was so fire. And how he said that shit was so fire.
Your bars just don't require thought. You hear the lions roar every time I perform. A deviant, defiant to the lies of the art. My goal is to try and bring light to the dark. High voltage, like lightning I spark. Fearless, staring in the eye of the storm. And the sense is gone, but my mind isn't lost. In reality, vanity is our sanity. Then we lose sight when we're trapped in sanity. Think about the two eyes in insanity and read between the lines. There's more to it actually. Shouts out to Queens that was raised out in Brooklyn.
Yeah. This is one of those songs to where, like, when you say R.I.P. STEEZ, this is the song you think about as far as him being an intellectual, and then him just loving the art and sticking to the art. So this is the song that, like, I understand why he has the following that he has, even after his past. God bless Steve. God bless Steve. Um, yeah, yeah. Number of respect, man. Number of respect. Going way too soon. All right, that was Chicago. That was probably the most felt song. Like all the other songs where he'll give you some, like I said, some schemes, some patterns, and just hit you with some punchlines. But that was he was saying some real shit with all of that. Just great content too. All the ones I reacted to, or like two of the ones I reacted to, had really good content too. Free the Robots has really great message in it. Um, and he does drop message gems, but that whole song, I felt like he had a point to prove and something to say. Yeah, that was deep. I fuck with that. Next song, Evil Love. Let's go.
Is it evolution or an evil illusion? People polluting our minds, trying to keep me from cruising. They never call till they see that you moving, so I'm balling without stealing and shooting. It's middle finger to the world now. And since I got my meal ticket, don't nobody wanna turn me down. And before you would've thought that it would hurt to smile. There's somebody called a circus in town. My work is profound. Even on my pros, found a balance. Girl,
Yo, he's talking about getting attention from people now. Yeah. He's talking about getting attention from people now, and like, um, now that he got like a mill. right? Now that he got money, like everybody's like around him just acting like he has to like smile and like accept it, kind of like it looks like the circus is in town. Put on a smile, you know, like act funny in front of everybody, or everybody acting funny in front of him. Like it's just all an act. It's all like bullshit. Like now he's getting into that bag now. Like he's just yeah.
Man, sitting bitter in my pride, the limits that life's given. Rev the engine as I strive, the limits less limited, the further that I climb. Haven't shed a single tear, but I'm hurting down inside.
Limits less limited, the further that limits less limitless, the further that I climb, but I haven't shed a tear. Come on, man.
Sitting bitter in my pride, the limits that life's given. Rev the engine as I strive, the limits less limited, the further that I climb. Haven't shed a single tear, but I'm hurting down inside. I know you got that cold feeling, that shit right there. Let me guess, it's bone chillin'. I bust my ass in the restaurant that whole winter. Walking home bumping cold with just a warm spirit. They say my father had a hot temper. When I grow older, I just hope to be a lot better. But I don't wanna have to grow alone. We can trade a chromosome as it pours. We can do-si-do down this road together. You thought that you were so clever, but ain't no such thing as forever, 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 ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. The evil of love is so subliminal, and the love of evil is so sinister. This damnation is ran by sinners still.
Yeah, I think he's talking about him being raised either his mom and his dad relationship, or him and his dad relationship, and being in the middle of that. Because like earlier he said, like, do you know how I feel being in the middle of like a hurricane relationship or something like that? It's powerful. It's powerful, man. All right, that was Evil Love. A powerful message, and then you hear like the eerie sound in it that just bringing it to life. Crazy, crazy. Next song, Black Petunia. Let's go.
It's a new day. Women want Louis Vuitton, basic necessities. You heard that Gucci Gucci song, and if she do me wrong, I keep it moving on my quest to find love. Still burning till my doobie's gone. I'm lost in trying to find my root, but my thoughts only inspire me to find my roots, and my conscience won't allow me to shoot. So I only value time in the booth, if that's fine by you.
Yo, he's talking about like certain women. Yeah, it's probably was like the start of it, because especially now, like the materialistic women now is crazy, Steve. You wouldn't believe it. But he's on some like, yo, like I work, like this is what I do for work, and like I'm not really like that's like a lot of pressure, and that's not really like I'm cool with it, but at the same time, like I got shit I gotta do. I got shit I gotta do. So yeah, yeah, let's keep it going, man. But he on to something with this.
I'm trapped in my reality. When I look in the mirror, there's a bastard staring back at me. The last chance of happiness for my family, cause mama's getting older and it's bringing out the man in me. I wish it happened sooner, cause every afternoon I realize another day is passing, that I lack improvement. I think I'm losing it. Homies asking what happened to ya. This concrete rose turned into a black petunia. I guess that's how it's supposed to go. Fuck being emotional, I'd rather braggadocio. Drowning my emotions till I overflow with dope quotes. So take a hit of this and pass it off to so-and-so.
Woo! That whole little rhyme pattern was fly. That was fly.
That's why I'm writing through the night. And mama, when your sun shine, they ain't gonna ever take our light again. Overpriced tastes, we been hungry, we overdue. Watching gangsters in the tube, living like they showed me to. New Jack City, so the whole clique paid in full. No cinema, but it's coming soon. I slow never, it's no wonder I'm in front of you, yo. I rap circles round the globe like the sun and moon. Blessed, I was the son of a jewel, and the world knew. He only kept the gold wrapped round his tooth. Proof, damn, why did the good die? Damn, Pop, why you leave at 49? I'm graduating at 53. You should have held up. Still thinking about what my seed was gonna call you. Granddad, grandfather, papa, reminiscing, riding shotgun, listening to Big Papa. You see, Daddy was a street scholar. I guess them knife wounds was pneumonic. My mama looking at me like the new monarch. I'm hearing her, that black king make Brooklyn look like Nigeria. Puff, puff, pass. Are you high enough?
All right, that was Black Petunia. That was actually a video. I was gonna react to that one, but I was like, let me just go ahead and get to this album. Um, yeah, that last dude, yeah. I like that. I like that. All right, Mixtape still fire, but I can tell like this last, he kind of like had like a fun part in the first, where like I said, the content and the messaging was there, but it was like it'll just get thrown in there. More so showcasing his ability. The second half is definitely doing a little bit of both, right? Throwing in a little bit of storytelling when he was talking about the women. From I forgot which track it was, the first one, but definitely doing like some storytelling and talking about like just some real life shit and experiences. So next song, Hard Times, let's go.
STEEZ, baby, let me kiss up on your neck, girl. Strapped with no strings attached like Velcro. Heard we getting more buzz than a cell phone. Came for the throne, now I'm trying to put myself on. Act grown, get thrown when the L's gone. Got too bent, now she blowing like an elbow. So tell me how you getting home.
Got too bent, now she blowing like a yo, that whole like the stiletto bar, that was nasty. I like that. That was nasty. All right, that was Hard Times. Next track, 47 Pirates. Um, Hard Times was actually kind of funny. Like both of them was like, "Hey, I don't know what you're gonna do after this, but figure it out." Shit. Hard Times. All right, 47 Pirates. Let's go.
John Q, holding up the doctors and the patients, but sticking up the nurses is my favorite. We some
John Q holding up the doctors and the nurses, but sticking up the or doctors and the patients, but sticking up the nurses is my favorite. Sticking up the nurses, you know, them fine ass nurses. I be in them scrubs. Remember at like one point every chick wanted to be an RN. Like every chick. Every chick. It was like a dream. Like every dude wanted to be or wanted to be either a rapper or a basketball player or a football. Every chick wanted to be an RN. It's crazy.
I stand out when I stand up, never did blend in. These bitches say I'm smoothie, throw 'em up around the edges. AK-47, STEEZ already said, fuck your reverend. We gonna do this shit until forever ends.
They say I'm smoothie, but I'm rough around the edges. All right, so that was 47 Pirates. I'm not gonna lie, that sound, the production was very like all over the place, and it was very loud. Those different like the karate chops and the like I like what they were saying rapping wise, but it was like overridden by the production. The production was like all over the place. I could not keep up. I could not keep up. Next track, Up Above. Let's go.
It's a different rhythm every time. Had to switch the signs just to let designers send the signs. Adjust the frequency, divine how we synthesize 13 steps. Let the enterprise synchronize. And welcome back to the block, cuz smoking 47 blunts a day like true rosters. The blunt doctor. So if you got a minor cough, Mary Jane can fix your lungs up proper. The dankest K's and some expensive J's. Got a friend.
I'm really liking this song. I'm really liking this song. Like it's just I don't know, it's kind of like one of those lifestyle rap songs, like Wiz and Currency, that I listen to a lot. Larry June. Not that he's rapping like them. Like he's rapping well, Currency can actually like rap. But yeah, it's one of those like lifestyle songs that I'll like just have on shuffle in that playlist and yeah, like I'll just ride to. I like this.
Friendship, I hope it's alright. Me and STEEZ is poking your wife. I get the purple, mix it with spray. Visions of indigo nights. That's why they call me dirty. Don't even try to throw no curve in this ball is derby. 12 grams in the canister. We opened up a can of worms. Now we only chirping at these birds if they dumb and flirty. You heard me?
We opened up a can of worms, now we chirping at these birds. Like come get it. Come get it. Come get the bait. Right? Like we open up a can of worms, but that's like a metaphor, but for like we whatever you could be talking about. But it's just like some fly shit for like having the chicks flock to him. Another like part of the bar too. Yeah, that's flat. But yeah. A lot of these are gonna go. I need to make like a East Coast like playlist, and which I could. I just need to make like a lot of different type of playlists. But this can go, and along with like a few others can go like on my like lifestyle rap type of playlist. I like this. All right, this is the last track on the album or on the tape. Apex. Let's get to it. I heard somebody actually recommend this, so he must be going crazy to close this out. So, hey, Apex, last track. Let's go.
We some motherfucking apex predators. When it's the genesis, out for dead presidents, VPs, and delegates. Ain't smoking on the delicate, weighing out the heavy shit. You could get high off the smell of it. It's like don't be in nostrils, AK for your brain, made them open their chakras. Apollo's apostle, the stroke of Picasso. Benita Appleboom trying to go to Mikasa. She told me that she not bilingual, but got two tongues. If that's what you into, I got inside her mental.
She not bilingual, but got two tongues. If that, come on, man. Come on.
Chicks that I've been through is simple. Now I'm trying to figure how to bend spoons. The prodigy of an alchemist is in the goals in rotation, bringing amethyst. Must be out your cranium to even try and aim at this. I can't be a Satanist. I don't know who Satan is. Defy your limits. They thought that I would die, but I survived on spinach. Macho man, Pop, I did it, and I know you looking down, so Pop, I did it.
Oh, and dial spinach, the spinach reference, but he's like Papa, and now he's looking down like Pop. I did it. Talking about his dad. Ah, that was nuts. That was crazy.
The key to my lyric is my physic, astrophysical. I can tap into your spirit. Of course, I'm talking to you, and of course, I'm targeting you.
Hey, fire tape, man. Fire tape, fire tape. The only reason why I wouldn't dub it a classic is because I just think this was a mixtape to like introduce the world to STEEZ. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is probably like his y'all from up there, so he probably had like another tape that he was like that he did it that he was on. But I do think this is a great mixtape. I do. Like, especially showcasing my ability and showing you the potential and the talent that he had. He definitely was ahead of his time as far as like the content and the stuff that he noticed in the world. And even like his past experience. We was talking about his mom and his dad. Talking about like the Free the Robot song was like pretty powerful, I thought. And then just him just rapping, like I say, like earlier in the tape, like he getting like that, that's like his pocket that he get in, then he'll like just extend like either that rhyme scheme or he'll just extend that rhyme scheme and you have to keep listening. But he's gonna keep saying some shit. And it's not even gonna be some simple shit. Like it's gonna be something catchy to where you're like, oh, like I knew you were gonna keep going and I caught it, but yeah. Made that like the whole Popeye and it's like Pop I did it, like the whole spinach, Popeye, yeah. But nah, he's fired. He was definitely ahead of his time, man. R.I.P. STEEZ. Shout out to the Pro Era. Shout out to Jaden. Um, Sorry it took so long, man, for the reaction. Like I said, these long album reactions are very, very long. So I have to like really prepare myself to do these because I don't want to half-ass them either. But hey, man, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe my past videos. Like, comment my past Capital STEEZ videos. RIP STEEZ again. Thank you for the music, man. Much appreciated. Gone way too soon. Check out the channel. Check out my IG, Relicy Zero. Peace.